Let's talk about something that could seriously impact your wallet, your investments, and the entire global economy. Are we on the brink of a new trade war? Are these tariffs a necessary evil or just plain bad economics? And what's really behind this move by the US government? Yesterday, the US dropped a bombshell, announcing 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico and a 10% tariff on goods from China, effective today, February 1st, 2025. Just 10%? Remember those predictions of sky-high tariffs crippling business? Well, they haven't materialized. Yet, is this a sign of de-escalation or a calculated first move? Think about it. Everything from your phone to your clothes, maybe even the components in your car, could be affected. Who is going to pay the price? You are. But is it a price worth paying? That's what we are diving into today. The official line is that these tariffs are a response to China's inaction on the fentanyl crisis. The devastating impact of this drug on American communities is undeniable. The US is clearly trying to leverage economic pressure to force China to take action. It's a high stakes game of diplomacy. Play with tariffs as the chips. But is that the whole story? I believe there is more to it. Look at the bigger picture. The US wants a better trade deal with China. They want to level the playing field, address the concerns about intellectual property theft, and reduce the massive trade deficit. These tariffs, I argue, are a show of strength, a way of saying we are serious, let's negotiate. The US and China are economically intertwined. A full-blown trade war hurts everyone. I believe the ultimate goal is a mutually beneficial agreement. The US wants to be on good terms with China. They want a deal that benefits both nations. These tariffs, in my opinion, are a tool to achieve that. They are not the end goal. Now, what about the impact on Chinese stocks like Alibaba? Investors were clearly expecting worse. The 10% tariff is significantly less than what some analysts predict. This explains the relatively muted reaction in the market. However, uncertainty remains. If these tariffs escalate, it could definitely impact Baba's bottom line, making its products more expensive for US consumers and affecting its sales. The real question is, what happens next? Will China retaliate? Will negotiation lead to a breakthrough? Or will we see a prolonged trade standoff? The future is uncertain. But one thing is clear, these tariffs are a significant development and they could reshape the global trade landscape for the years to come. Look, international trade is complex. There are no easy answers. But one thing I firmly believe is that cooperation, not confrontation, is the path to prosperity. A trade war benefits no one in the long run. I hope that these tariffs are a temporary measure, a way to bring China to the negotiation table, and that ultimately we'll see a deal that benefits both the US and China and the world. What do you think? Are these tariffs justified? Let me know in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe for more analysis on this developing story. Thanks for watching. This video is for informational purpose only and should not be considered financial advice. Always conduct your own research and consult with a qualified financial advice before making any investment decision.